Hello everyone and welcome. I'm Robin with Robin's Re3. How's everybody doing? Okay, let's see if we can find us so we can answer any questions you might have, and then we'll get started. Well, we got comments. Yay! Come on, Facebook, wake up. There you are. Awesome. Good evening. Say hello when you pop on. Let me know where you're watching from. Alright, we're going to be working with our vertical rail, oval rail tonight. And we're going to be using this sign. I have to apologize. This sign has been out for a while now. And I went to find the link, and it's not even listed in my shop. So this comes in horizontal, it comes in a vertical, rectangle, it comes horizontal, vertically, in oval, and then the same in oval as it is in the rectangle. So I will get that on there and get that posted. I just glued this earlier, so I'm thinking the glue's not quite dry yet. And I don't want to pull on it, but I may have to get it in there. Come on now. Don't tell me the glue got stuck. There we go. Yay! Yeah, I think glue did get stuck. Well, I'll reposition it later. But there we go. Alright, so we're going to be working with it today. Hey, Diane! Welcome from over the pond. Been thinking about ya. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I got your message, but I was in class. I'll get back to you. Hey, Rachel. Hey, Monica. Thank you for the sprinkles. I appreciate that. I don't have my thick rope back here. I was real good about getting everything together. And you know I forgot the rope. Hey, Nanny Dot, welcome. How's everybody doing? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to double rope this. And then we're going to staple this to this part right here. This has like a groove in it, and that's how your sign gets stored in there. So I think I'm going to staple it right there. Monica, my Milwaukee. I love this thing. It's cordless. It's awesome. Alright, so I'm just following the groove to see where the groove ends, which ends right here. So if I staple there, I'm hitting the frame and this, so I should be good. Yes. I'm going to knot the end. Hi, Joan. Welcome. Good seeing ya. Did y'all see Higgy Ann last night? She did my Let It Snow vertical rail. What an awesome job she did. It was beautiful. There. We cannot put a second hole over here because it would interfere with the frame. So this side has a hole, and this side you have to staple to the back. So, and if you have thicker staples, you just take a piece of cardboard and you fold it up and staple over top of that. And while I'm remembering, I put it right where I could find it, my felt chair pads. We're going to put one right here, so it's not going to scratch the door. And then we're going to put one over here. So that's going to keep it from scratching the door. Okay? And heck, I may put it over there instead of there. Let me tell you, this stuff sticks really good. There we go. Alright, so we're going to do this the way we do all ours. And that's, we're going to put one long piece on here. And we're going to zip tie it. So we can take this out at any time and change it. Alright? Alright, so I'm going to find like my middle. And then we're going to put a little dab of glue there. And we're just going to twist this in the glue. There we go. Just want to kind of eyeball this. I want to get 5 on here. So we're going to put one about right there. So about every 1.5 inches, almost 2 inches, you're going to have another tinsel tie. And I will have this listed tonight. I don't know why I thought it was in there. Couldn't figure out why nobody's ordering it. I thought it's a cute sign. They're not ordering it because it's not in there. Oy. There we go. Try to do it against the paper here so y'all can see it better. Thank you, Rachel. Rachel is asking y'all to sprinkle or hop on over at YouTube. Whatever works. So we're going to fold it and then twist it into the glue to hold it for you. So I'm actually making like a mini base is what I'm doing with this. Really, all you got to do is buy one rail and then just continue to buy signs and mesh, and you're not going to use a whole lot of mesh. You're going to save a lot of mesh with these. Now what I did with this one, I just clear coated it. We have, where is it? I'll show you what it is. This is Seal Coat by Zinsser. Some of these rails I like to leave like a natural look and I don't want to paint them. So I just coat it with this because that seals the MDF and will keep it from swelling up if it gets wet. So all I did was paint the frame and glue the frame. Alright, so we're going to attach this with 3 zip ties. We're going to do one at this end. And I'm going to do it like underneath, and by underneath, I mean, I'm going to do it like right here under this, so it kind of holds it in place. And I'm going to leave the zip tie over here. And by zip tie, I mean, I'm going to say the head of the zip tie, I'm going to leave here because I don't want it scratching here. And when I undo this, I want to be able to get in here with my scissors or my wire cutters and just snip that thing to take it off. Okay. There's one. I'm just making sure it's holding. It's not going anywhere. And then I'll do the other one probably right here. Now, this long piece is cut at 15 inches, and then I cut 5 at 10 inches. Thank you. I appreciate the sprinkles. Now we're going to trim this. And just for extra security, I'm just going to wrap this around the top. I could cut it, but I'm going to wrap it around the top so it holds it in place. So there you go. That's the start of our little arrangement here. So I'm only using like 5 pieces. I'm going to pull it down because I want it to be even. There we go. I'm only using 5 pieces of mesh. And I have this black burlap mesh. And by black burlap, see how it's got the burlap running through it? I swear, every time I get around this stuff, I start coughing. And there's not a lot of burlap in it. Excuse me. So I'm just going to roll a little bit. And then I'm going to come around this side. And I'm going to roll a little bit. And then we're just going to walk it up the middle. Now let me see if I like this or not. Because I'm also thinking I'm going to take this, because I thought this kind of reminds me of a scarecrow. So let me see, so I don't look like, I don't lose it. I'm just going to see what this looks like. Now I'm either going to ruffle this. I just want to put a little extra coloring into it and a little bit of fray look. Yeah, I think woodland ruffle and then just a regular ruffle on top. And I just folded the edges. So I'm going to take this, I'm going to put this on top, and then we're going to put it in our tinsel tie here. And don't worry about that coloring of the tinsel tie, because when I get done, I don't even think you're going to see it. Because we have some stuff to jack this up. Doesn't that look pretty? I like those 2 colors together. My favorite. Did everybody have a good weekend? I had crazy people this weekend. But they're out of my life, and I'm happy about that. I had some mean people this weekend. And I said, no puppy for you. I have the final say. Yes, it is. And I have only about 3 rolls left of this, but this is going to last me forever because I only need 5 pieces. Now the black with the burlap is cut at 30 inches and this is cut at 20. Because I just wanted a little bit of that frayed look on top to kind of look like a scarecrow. And I'm using my Bow Dabra there to hold everything for me. Woo, this is going to look pretty. I am so sorry, though, that I did not have my Scarecrow sign listed. I thought everybody's probably looking for them and can't find them. But he will be on there tomorrow. I thought I had him in there with the rail, but I didn't. So I'm only going like 1, 2, 3 and clipping. And then 1, 2, 3, and then ruffling up the middle. Aw, thank you. Yes, Diane, 30 inches, and then this is 20 inches. Well, the funny thing is, my son did some research and found out the guy was arrested at one point, which I didn't even see that. So, my puppy now has the best home ever. And they're coming to meet him for the first time tomorrow. And I gave him a grooming, and he looks so handsome. So I am just so happy how things turned out. It's kind of like, I kept telling everybody all along, if I turn this guy down, it's kind of like when one door opens or shuts, another door opens, and I knew somebody would be along soon. So, yes, you can. You know you can, girlfriend. Just add it to your list, Diane. You know whatever I have is yours. It's just going to be sad come Saturday because all of them will be gone but Maya. And Maya's here for another week. So, hey Esther. Hey Kay. I have to make your sign. I threw it to the printer, so I have to invoice you too. So, I'll get it. Black is cut at 30 inches, and the burlap frayed mesh is cut at 20. We've got 5 ties here. And I'm sorry, I had no idea that my Scarecrow guy was not listed. So, I thought, boy, he should be a popular sign this time of year. Why doesn't anybody like him? You gotta list them to sell them. So, we'll get him on there. We'll get it straight. Well, that looks really fluffy. Doesn't it? Thank you, Esther. I appreciate that, girlfriend. That is sweet. Did any of you see Higgy Ann, Rhonda from Higgy Ann's Florals last night? She used my Let It Snow rail. It looks so cute. Her ribbon choices were amazing. Simply amazing. Thank you, Monica. I'll tell you what, if the head wasn't attached, I'd be looking all over for it. It's kind of like, you know, once the puppies leave, things kind of settle down a little, but there's another litter knocking at the door right behind them. So I won't get much of a break because Maddie's pregnant. But at least she'll be taking care of them the first 5 weeks. So, see, you don't even really see those tinsel ties. But there we go so far. Alright, now, we got all kinds of goodies here. What I like about this sign, it has acorns and leaves in it. It has crows. So this was a Dollar Tree crow that I had. I think he's gone in there. Let me see if I can just kind of, I probably can't. I was going to say maybe I'd squeeze him down the middle. I think what I'll do is I'll cut him, or maybe he'll go in the bow. Or maybe he'll go up at the top. We'll figure that out. So, I got some of these. They're wood. They're not that styrofoam stuff. I have some acorns that I thought were kind of cute, but I'm not liking the color now. But oh, you have got to see this. Look at this. I got a bunch of this in. I think this is gorgeous because it goes from green on out to yellow and orange and just beautiful color. Now, I have a, that's not going to look good there. I have like a mustard colored of those. Which now I wish they were orange, but we'll see. I also have some of this. I don't even know what this is called, but I thought that's kind of different. So I'm thinking I'm going to leave this space here for the bow. I'm going to use the bow at the bottom. So let's put some of this in there. And this is going to be trial and error because I just pulled out a bunch of stuff to see what would work. I even, okay, and this really looks good with this. I found this at Hobby Lobby last week. These are leaves, but they actually look leather. I know they're kind of vinyl, but I thought, oh my gosh, I love those leaves. And they have this little hole here in the bottom, and I thought, okay, look at this. We can just glue this right to our tinsel tie and just scatter these throughout. So I'm thinking that we could do, no, I'm not liking that size. All right, let's just start with some of this greenery, and then we'll work up to the rest of the stuff. So I just want to jack it up with some colors, but it needs an orange pumpkin in the middle, and I don't have one orange pumpkin. I have these. These are orange. That might work. I have some Chinese lanterns. We could incorporate some of that in there. So maybe we'll do that. But I'm going to shorten these first. I'm just kind of playing around with some texture and color here, just to see. I kind of like those together. But I'm just not liking this color. I thought I would, but I'm not. Oh. Or, what do I got in orange? Got one flower. Two flowers. See, it needs a little pop of orange. That's what it needs. So we need another orange flower. And watch that be the only ones I had. It is. How dare they? I mean, this is a tiger lily, but I don't think I want a tiger lily in there. And I don't have any of those in red or orange. So we'll use those two. And then we'll kind of put, no, All right, we're just going to use some Chinese lanterns. I have that for our customers, and that makes these look really bright. I like this better. It's kind of muted. So we're going to use those. We're going to use those. Now, let's make a little bundle here. Again, this is all trial and error. Till we see what we like. Breaking out the big guns. Okay. Then I think we need some of this, because I like the texture of this and I love that it fades out to brown. So we're going to put some of that in there too. Kind of like that. That really looks woodsy. And then we could possibly add a, it's not going to show. Alright, we're just going to add this bundle. Alright. We're jacking it up. And then I can get some little, maybe some little pumpkins and put them in there. Nope, I don't like that. Or in the middle, all right, this is what we're going to do. We are going to separate this. All right. And we're going to add this, then a leaf, then another bundle, and then a leaf. And then we're going to add that in there. We're just going to make it look really unique. I think that's going to be pretty awesome. Now in this sign you've got green, you've got burgundy, you've got black, you've got orange. So you've got a lot of choices there. And I think with this, we're going to twist that a little. I kind of like that. But I think we might need some more greenery behind it. So, let's get some of that. Let's go that route. And or could use the darker one. No. Man, I had this all out in my head. That's kind of too big. All right, we're just going to go with this. I'll put this over here. I really love those leaves. They really are cool looking. Oh. All right. We're going to glue our leaf under there. All right. Okay. Now we'll do another one of these bundles. I'm sorry, I'm not paying attention. Thank you. All right, get some of this. And then we need, whoa, falling apart on me here. We need to fix that. There we go. I'm going to put a little dab of glue in there so it doesn't come off again. Alright, so we've got that. And then we'll use our Chinese lanterns. And that's pretty much what I put in that bundle. And I think I'm going to add another one of those. And then we'll trim some of it off. And put it in here. I thought, you know, we always do ribbon and bows and tails and everything, and I thought it's time to do something different. And all throughout the store, my thing was popping these off, and I was picking them up. I thought they're going with me. They're part of mine. I'll find a place for that. All right, then one more bundle. So we need some of this. And there were a lot of leaves in this pack. There were 12, I think. And they were $4.99, and it was money. It was 40%, I think, off of that. The Robert Stanley Signature Collection. But I thought, boy, they're really different. And you know me, I love different. Alright, so we need a little bit greenery. I'm going to take some off at the bottom. There we go. That's all I wanted. And then put this with that. This with that. And we are going to actually take a little piece of stem here and add it to the leaf so we can make it longer, and then stick it in with that. I think I like this piece better. There we go. Solved. And then I think I have little pumpkins downstairs, so I'll figure it out. It may just need some pumpkins or not. I knew there was more to this. Here we go. So I divided it up evenly. There we go. All right. All right, now let's get our bow in there. And if I want, I can go back and I can add a little more Pops Orange in there. That is Screaming Fall, don't you think? Let's put that over here. There we go. Now, like I said, we could do little pumpkins in there. I really like those leaves. I may have to add some just to kind of give it that triangle effect. So maybe we'll put that in our bow. All right, let's do the bow. I don't like those. No. Nope, don't like that either. I could use one of those maybe. I don't know. I do have to, this would be the size I would use. This size. Oh yeah, that would be the size. Check this out. Okay, I want to show you what we're going to do on Wednesday. Okay, I saw this in Hobby Lobby, but I saw them like this. Now this is not what I saw. It looks very similar to what I saw. This is a 59-cent baking pan from the thrift store. And I'm going to add that to that. And then we're going to do one heck of a fall thing here. Check it out. Do you not just love that? Look at that. That is so cute. And this resembled one they had in there. I thought that top looks like one of those pans that I have that I make my tier trays out of. So I bought this, and I thought when I get home, I'm putting that on top, and we're going to do a real pretty arrangement with this. And then we can use our ribbon. Won't that look awesome? So that is going to be Wednesday's project. I know, right? So you can't miss Wednesday at 2 o'clock. But look at those. They were $6.99 and then they were 40% off. So I could even add some of those in there if I wanted. Maybe we will. Let's add just maybe 3 in there. Just as something different. I mean, I've got the beige, I've got the brown, I've got the black. So let's just pop those in there. They are the right size. Don't you think? Oh yeah, baby. I knew you would love these. Do you want me to see if I can get you one? Okay, I guess I'm running to Williamsport. And I had to get some of these because I have this awesome wreath that I'm making for a customer. And wow, it is going to knock your socks off. Yeah, I think we just need to put like 3 of these in there somewhere. Just as little pops of color. Just to kind of get my triangle effect. Look. Look. Yes. That's perfect. Monica says it's perfect too. Alright. And then we need to add one more leaf in here. I think like up in here. I just love these leather look leaves. I had to get them. There. Like look. See what I mean? Ooh, it's going the way I wanted it to now. Alright. Now, the ribbon we have, we're actually going to use this ribbon because this is orange. It has the green. It has a stripe of burgundy going through it. So this is one we're going to use. Then I have the burgundy that we're going to use. Then I have this that has the pumpkins in it. And then I was going to use this. But now I'm thinking we would probably be better off using a little bit of the leopard print, which I thought I had some right here, but I don't. It was right here. It's probably in the other room. But I think either that or, well, let's just start it and then I'll be thinking about it. All right, so I'm going to do about a 14-inch tail. You got it, girlfriend. My weekly order headed to England. Diana's from over the pond, and she's awesome. She's a great customer who's turned into a great friend, and I just love her. And I love listening to her message on the phone. I love her accent. Beautiful. So, now I was kind of liking Rhonda's bow last night, and I think I'm going to do what Rhonda did. She took just a small piece here and just added another little tail coming out here. And I thought, wow. What if I go back and there's no more? Uh-oh. I'll see what I can do. Look at that. That's kind of cool, isn't it? Just a little added accent. I loved when she did that. Then we're going to take the burgundy, because I'm going to pull the burgundy out of the sign. Diana's already figuring up her next order. And then we're going to put this on. But let me go grab the leopard print. I want to try it. I want to see. I don't think I'm going to like it because, well, what the heck? We can always take it out if we don't like it, right? What am I doing here? I think I'm not going to put a tail in there. I think I'm just going to put the loops. I'm going to put 4 loops just as a pop of color back in there. Diane says, go for it. I'm going, girlfriend. Or we could just put one of these out to the side. No, I'm just going to leave that. Just that little touch. All right. Now I don't know that I'm liking that there. So Let me think this through. Not liking that. I know. Either this one or this one. Let me see. I don't know. Or, I know. We'll keep this idea. And we'll bring it out to an orange. And then we'll put this on top. Yes. I don't know if I like that on top of that though. Okay, we're going to do this. Jack it up, girlfriend. This may turn out to be the world's hideous bow, but hey, what do I got to lose? Yeah, I think I'm just going to put a little bit of that in there. And then we're going to do one loop of this. Just one. And then, let me see. No. We're going to do 4 of this. Then 1 of this. Yep. Yes. I like it. Do you like it? Okay, make sure I get the whole thing here. We don't need a misstep here. Almost lost the zip tie. Now, I think I can put this on the tinsel tie that's already there. So I'm threading that through, and then I'm gonna pull this sucker. There. Yeah, this is kind of cool looking, right? Then I've got my triangle effect, except I want this little guy up here, and I want this bigger one down here, and then we go whoop, whoop. So I've got my triangle shape there, which is what I wanted. This kind of matches the leaves and the pumpkins. Yeah, baby. All right, we got it. I'm happy. Are you happy? Show me some love. We need some love in here. I've been one wounded little bird this weekend. I needed this. 'Cause some people say mean things. Oops. There we go. Let's get this out of the way. Then maybe we can work. Really? Crazy thing. Alright, let's start fluffing. And look at that. Just that little touch of a loop out there. Short loop. Short tail, I mean. Oh, I love it. Do you not love it? Tell me you love it. Oh, Rachel loves it. Thank you, Rach. I was not thinking about putting those pumpkins in there. That's just icing on the cake. That is it. And I'm not even worried about the tails not being the same size. It's not necessary. Actually, I think we're going to curl this one a little bit. Thank you, Monica. I think with all the stuff I added, though, I think I could have gone a little less, like not 30 inches, like gone a little less, because it really poofed it out. But it would be cute even to put a sign in this way too and have it hang like this. So those were just earthy enough to put in there, and size wise that's exactly what I wanted. So yeah, I'm liking it now. Something very different. Let's just hope they have some, Diane. And if they do, I will get them. Yay! Awesome. That's no problem. We aim to please with our shipping. I try to get things out as fast as possible because Etsy is watching me. And there's a new program now that if you message us, we have to message you back within a certain amount of time, and if we don't, then we don't hit super seller status. So a lot of people will say thank you, and then I say thank you back to show I answered the message, and then we go back and forth. So I try to have the last word, not because I want to keep you messaging me, but because I want, I want Etsy to know that I have, answered your emails or your messages. So it's just kind of funny. All right, now we need to glue these guys in since we put them in at the last minute here. We need to find a place to glue them. Thank you, Nanny Dot. Yeah, and see, it does go with it. because we've got black, we've got brown, we've got that cream in there. So yeah, I think that was the perfect little idea. And see, I like it that I clear coated this and didn't, didn't paint it, but I like the black frame. I think the black frame really makes it pop. So now it's Christmas. I pull that out. Thank you, Joan. And I just snip these and I pull this off all as one piece. So next year come fall, I just have to zip tie it on here again, because I don't even have to undo the bow. Okay? And I don't know if you guys use pants hangers for pants and trousers, but you can just snip that and hang that tinsel tie up on that in the closet. Look how much room that takes. Hardly any. Okay? Just put your sign in a plastic bag and put it with the grouping. And that's what we're going to do. Some of these that I had made, we're just going to take them apart. The sign slid, the frame. Shoot. I shouldn't have glued it so close to going live. Come on now. There you go. There. So there we go. There is our, isn't that pretty? Oh, hi Thelma, thank you. Yep, this is really beautiful. I don't think it needs any more of that. I think it's just right. So yeah. And thank you, Thelma, for the comments yesterday. My puppy parents came to my aid yesterday like you would not believe, when they knew I had a mean person on there treating me like dirt. They were just awesome. Sent me pictures of all my little puppy babies. And what did Rebecca say? Little Molly said, "Say it to the Paul." I just thought that was so cute. Oh, we didn't get our... ladies, we got to get our crow in here somewhere. Oh, let's see. We got to get rid of this. This is too much. Don't want to shoot myself. Where'd he go? Maybe we'll just get him right here in the bow. No, he needs to like go up here and have some presence to him. Yeah, he's a Dollar Tree. He's from the Dollar Tree from like last year. Let's see. Should I remove this or leave it on there? Let me see if I can tie this in here somehow. No, actually, what I could do is use the tinsel tie above it to hold the string, which is going to keep him in place. There we go. Where there's a will, there's a way. I'm trying to do it upside down, and that's not a good idea. Okay, here we go. I'm wrapping a tinsel tie around them, and then we're just going to hit it with a spotted glue. There we go. So he's in there. The pumpkins are in there. Uh-oh, we lost a leaf. Where did that come from? We had 3. Oh, that one I did have attached. All right, so we're going to put that one up here. Just so we have like 3 leaves. Ouch. There was glue on that there pumpkin. Where is my aloe? Thank you, Karen. Yeah, that's just cute. Now I gotta sit and fluff the bow. Yeah, that's just a little different. That was from over there. Yeah, so hopefully you're watching on Wednesday, because we're going to do this on Wednesday. We're going to take this container that I bought from Hobby Lobby, and we're going to put this thrift store pie plate on top. Come on. And then we're going to decorate it with these blue pumpkins and these white pumpkins and these little pumpkins. And then we're going to add this navy blue ribbon that I have in my shop. And we're going to do this up. You go to bed, girlfriend. Yeah, it's midnight in England right now. You go to bed. I'll talk to you in the morning. Okay? Thank you, Diane. Note to self. Got to go get more pumpkins for Diane. All right, ladies. And I will go ahead and I will list this sign. I'm sorry. I thought it was in my shop, and it's not. So I will get it listed for you. And I'm probably going to be listing some of this too. This is beautiful. And we'll put these back up where they belong. And there we go. All right. All right. Thanks for the sprinkles. Thanks for joining me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I will see you on Wednesday at 2 o'clock. Have a great night. Good night.